And welcome to Independence Mustang Youth Football right here on the JT Sports Network. Today it is your Independence Mustangs taking on the East Buchanan Buccaneers. I'm Jansen Turner for the entire play-by-play call. It is your Independence Maroon team taking on the East Buchanan Buccaneers. And these teams are short in distance from each other. They really like to lock horns. It's going to be a good one. It is your Independence Mustangs taking on the East Buchanan Buccaneers. We are broadcasting on two ways today. Two ways that you can listen to the broadcast. One way is on YouTube. I post that link on Twitter. And the second way is on Meritex, my JT Sports Network channel, on my Meritex platform. It is your Independence Mustangs taking on the Indee Marron team. We'll be back here in a second. You're listening to Independence Mustang Youth Football right here on your home and away voice of all Independence lower level athletics, the JT Sports Network. Back here, the Independence Mustangs, we use a dual quarterback system with Keon Penner and Christopher Meyer. Both players are going to play a little bit, but we have the full East Buchanan lineup ready to go for the Buccaneers. And they have a good roster. Foster Hazon, Dakota Duckley, James Mossman, Juan Castillo, Austin Ackerman, Landon Noonamaker. Very, very good players for East Buchanan. Give me a text at 319-327-3136, 319-327-3136 is the text number. It is your Independence Mustang Maroon team taking on the East Buchanan Buccaneers. The Independence Black team is on the road at O-line. If somebody can text me a score, that would be greatly appreciated. The coin toss, the captains for the Mustangs is number 11, Zeke Simmons, number 1, Hunter Sherwood, number 52, Ethan Singleton, and number 15, Keon Penner. For East Buchanan, it's number 22, Adam Hackett, number 74, Braden Eliash, number 34, and Connor Williams. And the quarterback, number 38, Chase Fultz. So those are the starters. We are ready to go. But here's the entire East Buchanan lineup. Let's see what the coin toss is first, though. Independence, I think, won the toss. They elect to have the ball first to start the game. So let's do the East Buchanan defensive alignment for the East Buchanan Buccaneers, starting at tackle, number 66, Juan Castillo. Starting at defensive end, number 88, Damian Carnicle. Starting at left end, number 65, Nicholas Starr. And starting at nose tackle, number 79, Landon Nunemaker. Then for the linebacking core, Brody Blade at outside linebacker. Starting in at middle linebacker, number 17, Chase Beach. And starting at right side linebacker is number 15, Foster Hazon. And then at the safeties, it's number 60, Brandon Stanford. Number 53, Clayton Walhart. And the corner and then the safeties are number 77, Blake Williams, and number 58, Sully Morris. Glad you come to join me on the JT Sports Network. It is Independence Mustangs taking on East Buchanan, and let's see what Independence decides to do here. Let's see, it's Penner or Meyer who will start at quarterback for the Independence Mustangs, and let's see what they do against this East Buchanan defense. So far, last game for the Independence Maroon team, they lost to, they won against Union by a score of 21-20. But that was last game, but then they lost to Wapsie Valley. But here we go, first down and 10 for Independence Mustangs. Ball out, first and 10 for Independence Mustangs. Ball out the 30-yard line to start out the game. So first and 10 for your Mustangs. Let's see who's at quarterback. And I think that is Penner. Yes, that's Penner. And that's Meyer. That's Meyer at quarterback. Meyer will give it right up the middle to Kayak Troutman. Troutman across to the 40. Gain of 10 on the play. Gain of 11, as Penner, Meyer gets a good carry to Kale Troutman for gain of 11. Tackled by Foster Hazon. First down and 10 for Independence Mustangs. Ball at the 41. Dave Schmitz listening to the broadcast. Please pass out the good one. Independence Youth Football is on the air. First and 10 for your Mustangs. There is Christopher Mile. Single receiver to the left, single wide receiver to the right. They're going to pitch it out to Troutman again. Troutman to the 40, 45, midfield, 45, 40, to the 35, 30, still on his feet, 25, 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, to the goal line. Touchdown Mustangs! 67-yard touchdown by Kale Troutman. And the Mustangs have taken a 6-0 lead. How about that? Just 7:12 into the first, and the Mustangs have already struck gold against the EB defense. As Kale Troutman, here comes the 2-point conversion kick. Meyer will kick it. That is kick is up, and it is no good, just right left. So it is 6-0 Independence though, right off the bat. And the Buccaneers will have a first down 10 after 30. But 2 plays, 70 yards, 35 yards per carry for this team. And it is 6-0 Independence Maroon against the EB Buccaneers. So first down and 10 coming up for East Buchanan. as the quarterback is Chase Fultz for the Buccaneers. Fultz will have two twin wide receivers, both right and left. They will hand it off to number 18, Dakota Dudley. Dudley gets the carry. No gain on the play. Tackle by 52. And that is Ethan Singleton on the stop. 2nd down and 10 yards to go for East Buchanan. Give me a text at 319-327-3136, 319-327-3136. Dave Schmidt is listening in to the broadcast. Taking a snap, and Dudley gets it again. Gain of a yard on the play. Singleton again in on the stop for the Mustangs. And it's 3rd down and 9 yards to go for the Buccaneer offense. Here comes Fultz under center in a wishbone type formation. They're going to hand it off. That is number 1, Kirby Cook. And Cook will get it, and he will maybe gain a yard. And he doesn't gain, they will say, no gain on the play. Tackle by 72 for Independence, and it's 4th down and 9 coming up for East Buchanan. 4th down and 9, and they only have allowed 1 yard total so far. How about Cale Troutman? 70 yards rushing already for Cale Troutman, and a touchdown of 59 yards. Give me a text at 319-327-3136. 319-327-3136. And what happened there? Was it a punt? About the little bit confusion, it is a turnover on downs as Fultz's pass was incomplete to Jaden Payton, and it's 1st down and 10 for the Independence Mustangs. Ball at the 31-yard line of East Buchanan. So a good start for the Independence Mustangs here with 4:50 left to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 Independence Maroon against the East Buchanan Buccaneers. Independence Black is on the road at 0-1. If someone can text me a score, that'd be great, and we appreciate it. Penner will try to toss it. It gets fumbled. And it will be recovered not before it gets all the way back at the 37-yard line. And that was Troutman, the one who pounces on it. 2nd down and 16 for your Independence Mustangs with 4:12 in the first. 6-0 Mustangs. Penner will be in the back. Penner will have it in the backfield. Number 24, and that's Austin. That's Walker Cresser. Man, handing it off right up the middle. And that is number 26. And that is Walker Cresser getting the carry. Tackle by number 14. And that is Foster Hazon. And it's 3rd down and 13 yards to go. And it's a gain of 3 there by Walker Cresser. Penner will go back, and he will go in the Under center is Penner. Penner will toss it to Troutman. Troutman has some room at the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, and he will get bucked out of bounds at the 10, and it'll be a first down for your Independence Mustangs at the gain of 24 yards by Cale Troutman, pushing him out of bounds. Was number 32, James Mossman, and it's first down and goal. 94 yards already for Cale Troutman, averaging 31 yards per carry. "94 yards already with 3 minutes left to go in the first. And it's first down and goal for the Mustangs. Penner will have, that is going to carry it to Walker Cresser. And Cresser gain of 5 on the play. 2 to 5. Noah Walhart in on the stop. Second down and goal at the 5. Eight yards so far for Walker Cresser. 94. 96 yards of total offense already in the first quarter. 6-0. Independence with the lead. Second down and goal at the Buccaneer 5 for Penner and the Mustang offense. Watch out for, that's to the fullback. No, it's keeping it. It's Penner. Penner's looking for the outside, and he will get wrapped up for a loss. Loss of 2. Loss of 2 on the play, and it's Connor Williams, the one who tackled him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2 on the play, and it's third down and goal at the Buccaneer 7. They're going to fake it. Penner looking to throw, and it's going to be tipped, and it's going to be incomplete on the play. Zeke Simmons was the intended receiver. It's now fourth down and goal for your Independence Mustangs. 7 plays on the current drive for the Mustangs. Fourth and goal at the 7. Let's see what they do here. It looks like they're going to stay on the field. I like this decision. Penner on fourth and goal at the 7. Penner will hand it off, and he will get pushed. And is it going to be enough? That was Walker Cresser with the carry. And that is close. That is very close. First down. First down. First and goal inside the 1 for Independence. 15 yards rushing already for Cresser. They get off the Cresser, and he's in for a touchdown, Mustangs. Walker Cresser. And Cresser puts it in, and the Mustangs have a 12-0 lead over the East Buchanan Buccaneers in here in the first. Already 102 yards of total offense to 1 single yard for East Buchanan. How about this? 5 Mustang first downs already for your Independence Mustang offense. Only won't get in as penetrate to get it. He's tackled by Bloody Blade, and the 1-point conversion is no good. It'll be first down and 10 for East Buchanan. Ball at the 30-yard line. The only yard was on Dakota Dudley. He's averaging a half of a yard per carry for EB. The only pass was to Jaden Payne, was incomplete for East Buchanan. But here comes Chase Foltz back out there for the East Buchanan Buccaneers. First and 10 for East Buchanan. Ball at the 30-yard line as Foltz will have Dudley in the backfield. Wishbone formation. They're going to hand it off. That is Dudley. Dudley to the 34-yard line. Tackle by, I think that's 24, and that is Cresser in on the stop. Gain of 4 on the play by Dakota Dudley. And it is second down and 6 coming out for East Buchanan with 29.8 left to go here in the first quarter. Give me a text at 319-327-3136. 319-327. That could be an offside. It's not called. But nice job tackling him behind the line. And Zeke Simmons was the one who stopped him for no gain of maybe even loss of a yard on the play, as it's the last play to first, but it was blown up. It was given off to Kirby Cook, and they're going to say it's a no gain on the play. It's a nice play there. But end of the first quarter, with Independence Mustangs lead 12-0. And they had 102 yards to just 5 total yards for East Buchanan. And we'll be back on the air tomorrow. 7th grade volleyball on the air tomorrow against Clear Creek Amana. It's going to be a good one here. On second thought, we will be at Owine as Independence freshmen would take on Jessup and Owine. So here we go, first and 10. Ball at the 34. So third down and 6. I got sidetracked there for a couple seconds. Third down and 6 for East Buchanan. As we start out the second quarter play, Mustangs have scored on back-to-back drives. No, the Mustangs get it. It must have been Mustangs have it. I have no idea what happened. It was third down and 6. But so that time Meyer keeps it into the 21 for a gain of 13. And it's first and 10 for the Independence Mustangs. That must have been a turnover. I must have got caught sleeping on the play. Troutman, no, that's Meyer. Keeps it. Meyer at the 20. Meyer to the 15. Tiptoes his way to the 12-yard line. as Meyer will gain 9 on the play. It's second down and a yard. Ball at the 12. Second down and 1. Ball at the 12-yard line. It must have been a turnover or something. We will get the official ruling in a couple seconds. They're going to hand it off. Troutman. No. Yes. No, that's number 10. That's Zeke Simmons. He will take the handoff for a touchdown for the Mustangs as the Mustangs now taking the lead 18-0. So all 3 touchdowns on the ground, 7 first downs for your Independence Mustangs. And here comes a kick from Meyer to try to make it 20-0. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, it looks good, and he booms that one through the uprights. Is Meyer, and it's 20-0. Mustangs let the lead over the East Buchanan Buccaneers. That could have been made from 35, even 40 yards. First and 10 now for East Buchanan. 20-0. Independence up on East Buchanan. 3 rushing touchdowns by Simmons, Troutman, and Kresser. It was a turnover. It was a fumble. I must have got caught sleeping. You remember the saying, you black it to the whistle? I must have not have heard the whistle. I thought I heard a whistle, but there was no whistle there. But new quarterback for East Buchanan for right now, and that's Hayden Weber. Weber will hand it off to Carson James. Gain of 5 on the play for Carson James. Tackle by Meyer. Second down and 5 at the 35. And he actually gained 6 on the play. Second down and 4 from the 36 for East Buchanan. Weber will have number 19 off to their left, and that's Dudley now, the wide receiver. They're going to hand it off to number 30, Brody Blade. Gets the carry. No gain on the play. Tackle by number 40, Drake Sabeka, in on the stop. We will be on the air from O-line tomorrow, freshman volleyball. Weber getting chased down. That's number 26, Walker Kresser, and he is going to bring him down for a loss on the play, sacked. Walker Kresser was the one who sacked him, lost the 3, and it's 4th down and 7 for them. We will be on the air tomorrow from Owine High School. It is freshman volleyball. It is Independence, and it is Jessup and Owine on the air tomorrow. But there's going to be a kick that will be punted by Aiden Cook, and it will be downed at the 40. Let's see where my book sets in it. We'll be at the 40-yard line. That's where Independence will set up 1st and 10. It is Independence, and it is tomorrow. Sorry about that if you did hear that, but 1st and 10. 40 Independence Mustangs. First and 10 for Independence, and they're gonna hand it off. Troutman's gonna bail over a Buccaneer, and he will get it to the 41. Get up a yard on the play. Tackled by 22, Adam Hackett in on the stop for EB. And it's 2nd down and 9 yards to go for East Buchanan. Ball at the 41-yard line of the Mustangs. 20-0. Mustangs with the lead over EB. 3 straight touchdowns of 2 plays, 8 plays, and 3 plays. All rushing. 137 yards total. EB only with 8. 7 first downs for Independence. EB has yet to get a first down. Taking a snap, will hand it off. Penner will fumble it as he tried to get it to Walker Cresser. And it's going to be recovered by Cresser. And it's going to be 3rd down and 13 coming up for Independence. The 2nd fumble. Today it is not lost. 1 for 2 today on 3rd, 4-14. Let it go to half, and we'll be live from O-line tomorrow. Taking a snap, and he will lose it too. And it's going to be another fumble all the way back to the 30-yard line as Cresswell will pounce on it again. It's going to be 4th and 20. Ball at the 30 and 3 fumbles. Negative 19 yards rushing right now for Christopher Meyer. But here comes the punt unit. 3 plays, a negative 10 yards for the Mustangs on that drive. But here comes they're going for it on 4th down and 20. And another fumble, I believe. Yes, it is. It's going to be passed incomplete. Looking for Troutman. And it's 1st down and 10 for East Buchanan. Ball at the Mustang 30. .309 until half. We'll be live tomorrow from Owine as Independence freshman team will take on Owine and Jessup tomorrow. And plus the sophomore team will. I think it's like 8 or 6. So here comes the offense, and Foltz is back in at quarterback. Foltz will toss it to Dudley. Dudley has to move at the 25, and here we get slung down. Foltz gets it off to Dudley, and it's a gain of 5 on the play. And it's second down and 5 coming up for. No, it's not second down and 5. It's second down and 6 from the 26. With 2:32 to half, they still have only allowed 12 yards of offense. Taking a snap. And that's going to be almost an offside, but taking is Dudley. Dudley to the 20, to the 17, and he's going to have enough for a first down after a gain of 9. First down for EB, tackled by number 33, and that is Riker Hurridge, and it's first and 10 for East Buchanan. Ball at the 17, and an injured Mustang. I think on the play, yes, an injured Mustang is injured on the play, but tomorrow, freshman volleyball on the air at 5:45 from O-line. It is a triangular. It is Uinapest Mustangs against the O-line Huskies and Uinapest Mustangs against Jessup. If it's both freshmen somewhere at the same time, I would do freshmen. Because even though they played not good, but they still have a lot of talent. With Emma Vlavic and but first and 10 ball at the 17 for East Buchanan. They're going to hand it off to Dudley. Dudley's giving a heavy dose of carries here for East Buchanan. Get a 2 on the play. Troutman on the stop, second down and 8. 20 yards for Dakota Dudley on 6 carries. They haven't passed it. They only passed it once, and that was intended for Jaden Payton. But here comes a second down and 8 from the 15 of the Mustangs. 20-0 independence leads the East Buchanan Buccaneers with 1:20 until half. Under center, no taking a snap. Folds, looking to throw, has a receiver, but it's incomplete. Nice coverage there by the Mustangs. Riker Hurtis was the one who breaks up the pass. The intended receiver was number 30, Brody Blade. And it's third down and 8 coming up for East Buchanan. Ball at the 15-yard line. Taking the snap, they're going to hand it off to Blade. As Blade getting the call on that one. Blade, he will gain 4 on the play. 22 McAllister McSweeney on a stop. 4th and 4 at the 11 for East Buchanan. And this is the 6th play of the drive for the Buccaneers of East Buchanan. And timeout called by the Buccaneers. Give me a text at 319-327-3136. 319-327-3136. Independence defeated Bettendorf 2-1 in volleyball yesterday. But we'll be live from O-line tomorrow. It is the freshman, almost triangular, I think. But we will text the coach about that. So here we go. And it's 4th and 4 at the 11. Taking the snap. And then it's going to be a flag. I believe, yes, a false start on the offense. Chase beats, and it's 4th down and 9 coming up. 4th down and 9 coming up. Ball at the 16. And they're going to look to throw, and that pass is incomplete. Jaden Payton was the intended receiver, and it's 1st down and 10 for the Mustangs. Ball at the 16. And it's 42.1 seconds left. Mustangs have hold. We will, if you can guess the right number of yards EB has in this first half, you get a t-shirt. You can text in your answer at 319-327-3136. I will give you 3 answers. Is it A, 27, B, 29, C, 31, or D, 34? And they're going to hand it off Troutman right up. No, that's number 40. That's Drake Sabeka at the 30. Breaks off a tackle to the 35, 40. Still rumbling down to the 44-yard line. How about that run from Drake Sabeka? All the way out to the 40, get a 24. Haggett was the one who brought him down. And then it was Caleb Troutman on the carry. Now by the end of the first half, after the gain of 7, and it's 20-0 Mustangs with the lead. And at the end of the first half, we'll be back in a second. Like a triangular. Triangular. Welcome back. Independence in the first half, they came out a blazing. Cal Troutman took it 59 yards. The two-point conversion kick was no good by Meyer. Mustangs with 7-12, just 20 seconds into the game. Mustangs up 6-0. And it didn't take very long after that. Just 2 minutes later, Walker Cresser took it from 1 yard out. The 2-point conversion, the 1-point conversion was no good. Mustangs led at 12-0. Then a 12-yard run by Zeke Simmons. The extra point kick was good, and the Mustangs were up 20-0. But then Mustangs had 8 first downs in that first half. 8 first down to East Buchanan's 1. And it's going to be and we're ready to go to start the second half. EB will have the ball. First down and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line. We'll be on the air tomorrow from Owine. And here comes Hayden Weber. Here comes Weber. Will sweep, and it's a reverse. It's a reverse to Dudley. No, that is to Jaden Payton. He lost of a yard on the play. So Beckett on the stop, second down and 11. 4. You're in it for East Buchanan. Taking a snap, and that is Chase Foltz still in at quarterback for East Buchanan. Foltz will toss it to Aiden Cook. And here we get caught behind the line. Loss of 3 more on the play. Blown up there by McAllister McSweeney. And it's third down and 14 yards to go for East Buchanan. Negative 30 yards passing, 26 yards rushing. And so far, it has been showing here. But 6:22 in the third down and 14 for East Buchanan. And false start will be on East Buchanan. Chase Beach again, the guilty party. And it's third down and 19 yards to go for East Buchanan. That's 2 penalties now for 10 yards. How about Cale Troutman? 102 yards rushing for Cale Troutman. Looking to throw, has receiver. It is Almost intercepted by number 72, Abby Johnson. He was looking for Kirby Cook. But good pass deflection by Abby Johnson nonetheless. Second broken pass, and here comes the punt. That's a good punt. That's number 35, Connor Williams, and it's down. First down and 10. Ball at the 45 from the yard line of East Buchanan. That's where Independence will set up. First and 10. So 2 punts of 51 yards for them. But here comes Penner. No, that's Meyer will run the end around to Kennedy. Dalton Kennedy has some room to the 35, to the 30. Kennedy to the 25. We get pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line. As Kennedy gains 23 on the play. Sully Morrison was the one who would push him out. He had 23, 180 yards of total offense. And it's first and 10 for your Independence Mustangs at the 22, yelling of East Buchanan with 5:52 left to go here in the third. Give me a text at 319-327-3136 as Meyer will send the guy in motion. They will just toss a swing pass to Troutman. Troutman to the 20, he will get it out to the 15. Get a 7 on the pass completion. Weber in on the stop, and a second down and 3 coming up. 187 yards, 9 first downs for the Independence Mustangs. And they have been touchdown, turnover on downs, end of quarter. But they are on the doorstep here. Meyer looking to throw. Meyer has a receiver, and it's almost intercepted by number 34 and the quarterback, Chase Fultz. I believe Simmons was the intended receiver, and it's third down and 3 coming up for your Independence Mustang Maroon team. Third down and 3 yards to go. Taking the snap. Under center, Meyer will keep it. Meyer looking for some blocks. He gets it, shakes off a tackle, and falls forward to the 10. That will be enough for a first down. It was Chase Beeching on a stop, and it is enough for a first and 10. First and goal now for the Mustangs, ball at the 10. And that is the 10th first down for the Independence Mustangs with 4:52 in the third. 20-0, Indee Marron with the lead. 192 yards of total offense, 102 of them by Cale Troutman. Here comes Meyer. Under center. Meyer looking to throw. He will. He has a receiver open, and it is caught for a touchdown for the Mustangs, and that is Zeke Simmons. And Simmons makes it 26-0. as the Mustangs are rolling here up 26-0 against East Buchanan. 202 yards of total offense, but here comes Meyer looking to add 2 more points on the scoreboard. Here comes the kick. It is up and it is good. It's 28-0. Mustangs up here in the third against East Buchanan. How about that? The plays of the game. We have three. We have a couple plays of the game so far that you will hear. But 1st and 10 coming up for East Buchanan. Ball at the 30-yard line. And now it is starting to sprinkle. So taking that carry for East Buchanan is Dakota Dudley. Dudley gained 7 on the play. Tackle by number 11 as Zeke Simmons, 2nd down and 3. Coming up, ball out to 37. Plus a penalty flag on the play. And that fouls on the Mustangs, and that is a roughing the passer. And it's 1st and 10. Ball at the 40. It's into Mustang territory. Is at the 48-yard line. And that is a 22-yard penalty. Dudley has some room to run to the 40-yard line. Get of 8 for Dudley. Tackle by number 1. Hunter Sherwood at 2nd down and 2. Coming up for Indee Marron. .225 in the third. 28-0. Taking a snap, handing it off. The give was to the fullback, Nicholas Starr. He will lose 2 on the play. Sherwood back in on the stop. 3rd down and 4 coming up with 1:40 here in the third. And taking a handoff. Nobody there. As Blade gets that one, he will lose 2 more yards, and it's 4th down and 6. 27 yards for East Buchanan. And it's 4th down and 6, but the 44. How about this? Sack. Number 24 with the sack for 2 tackles apiece. A lot of spreading the love around, as you say. But 39 seconds to go third. Throwing it, and he has a receiver that is caught by number 18, Dakota Dudley. And Dudley will be down at the 1-yard line. No, that was Dudley on the catch, and number 4, Duke Copenhagen was on the stop, but 1st and 10 at the gain of 43 yards for Chase Foster, Dakota Dudley. And that will end the third. We will go to the 4th and final quarter. Right here on the JT Sports Network, 28 to nothing. Indee Marron lead over East Buchanan. Join me tomorrow from O-Line. It is Independence in the triangular against O-Line and Jessup. Please join me for the call as the O-Line Huskies and the Jessup Jayhawks take on your Independence Mustangs. Here tomorrow broadcast will start at 5:45 from O-Line and Husky Gym. It is the triangular, and it's looking like it could be a good one. Mustangs, I think, in the games I called, they're 3-1 in the games I called this year. Only loss was to Decorah, and they had 3 really good players offensively. So it's 1st down and goal. Ball at the 1-yard line. Taking a snap. They're going to hand it off to the fullback, Nicholas Starr, and he will put it in for an East Buchanan touchdown. And East Buchanan's on the board with 6 seconds here in the 4th. So East Buchanan gets on the board. A Nicholas Starr touchdown run. But after that was turnover downs and a quarter punt, turnover downs, punt, and then touchdown for the Mustangs. Been touchdown, downs, and a quarter touchdown. On the carry, Dudley gets stopped for minimal gain as the rain starting to come down a little bit harder. But Mustangs will have a 1st down 10 up 27-6 over the East Buchanan Buccaneers. 319, 327, 3136, 319, 327, 3136. The text number looks like it's just at 2:54. It's gonna be raining. It's just gonna be rain. But if you're in Cedar Rapids, or if you're in Marengo, it would be because down south is getting some heavy rain, like Burlington, Keokuk, Galesburg, Illinois. Sorry. Penner keeps it. Penner has to move at the 40. He breaks free at the 45, 50 to the 40, no, to the 45, and to the 43 yard line is Penner. Gain of 27 on the play. Blanks Williamson on the stop. And it's first and 10 Independence at the East Buchanan 43. 229 yards of total offense. .733 in the game. 27-6. 28-6. Indee up on East Buchanan. We will have the plays of the game, the final stats, and the wrap up shortly. Taking the snap under center. That's Penner. Penner has some room at 40 to the 35, and he will get wrapped up right there at the 35. Gain of 8 on the play. Peyton and Cook both combine in on the stop for East Buchanan. It's second down and 2. And that is 237 now yards. 12 first down to East Buchanan's 4. 10 yards, 11 yards per rush as a team for your Independence Mustangs so far. That is very, very good as a team, averaging a first down per carry as a team. You can win a lot of games when you average 10 yards per carry as a team. The only big play for East Buchanan it has been the big pass play. But here comes Penner. Under center will pitch it. I think that's Troutman. No, that's Walker Cresser will get tripped up at the 32. And he will gain 3 on the play. Got tripped up by Carson James. And it's first down for Independence though. Ball at the 32. Jumping the ball from O-line. And it is a big freshman triangular. We will keep you up to date on the sophomore scores. But we will count the freshman games against O-line and against Jessup. And we can't wind the clock for some reason. And there we go. 5:39 in the game. 28-6. Mustangs up 13 first downs. Now for the Independence Mustangs. They will hand it off, and that's Walker Cresser again. Gain of 3 on the play. Beach and Hackett both in on the stop for East Buchanan. Hackett has 3 tackles for East Buchanan. Second down 7 at the 29. Second down and 7 at the 29. Taking the snap is Penner. Motion man is number 17, that's Vendefrosky. And Penner will keep it at the 30 to the 28 yard line. I think get a 2 there by Penner. Kobe Cook was the one who wrestles him down. Third down and 5 yards to go. Third down and 5 with 4:12 in the game. taking a snap, and that is Penner again getting the carry. Penner will have enough for a first down at the gain of 6 by Penner. Tackle by Blake Williams, and it's 1st and 10. 14 first downs for the Mustangs. Ball answer 21. And he's still averaging 9 yards per rush and 25 rushing attempts. They've only allowed 1.82 yards average on rushing. And there's a fumble, I believe. No, it's a gain of nothing there by Walker Cresser. Foster Hayes on and on the stop. 2nd down and 10 with 2:58 left to go in the game. And taking a snap, it's another fumble. He loses a yard. And it's 3rd and 11. That's the 4th fumble not lost for Independence. And the time now ticking down. And we will come back for the plays of the game right after the game's over. And that is the carry. Walker Cresta to the 20. That's Meyer. Meyer at the 15. That's Meyer, sorry. I thought that was Walker Cresser, but he gains it to the 15 yard line. No, to the 14 as he steps out of bounds. And it's 4th down and 3 for the Mustangs ball at the 14. How about Meyer? He has 35 yards rushing too. Look at that, 20-yard average, 23-yard average, 24-yard average. But those aren't just on one carries. They give it up the middle. Drake Sabeka, he's still moving his feet. And that's going to be a first down for the Mustangs. Drake Sabeka as he gains 5. Blade and Williams both on the stop. It's another first down for the Mustangs. This is the 11th play on the drive for the Mustangs. 15 first downs. And 1st and goal at the 9 for for Independence on the East Buchanan 9. Taking a snap under center. It's Penner. Penner will go into the end zone for a touchdown. Mustangs. Penner puts it in the Mustangs with 1:13 in the game have taken a 33-6 lead. Look at this. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown downs. Turner and quarter in a touchdown, touchdown for Independence. But here comes Meyer to kick the 2-point extra point. Meyer's kick, and that is good. And it's 34-6. 34-6. Mustangs 35-6 actually. 35-6. Mustangs with the lead. comes East Buchanan, first down and 10 at the 30. They're going to throw it. It's complete. No, it's dropped by Brody Blade. Incomplete. It's second down and 10. Taking a snap, looking to his left. Incomplete was Foltz. Peyton was the intended receiver. And now they're going to wind the clock. It's third down and 10. It's a 30-point game. It's a running clock when it gets to 30 or more. And that's going to do it. Independence wins it 34-35-6. We will come back with a recap and the plays of the game right here on the JT Sports Network. Welcome back. Independence has 16 first down. Amy has 4. 15 of them was rushing. 0 for 5. East Buchanan third down. 1 for 3 on fourth. And 2 or 3 for Independence on fourth down. Independence had 272 total yards of offense. 71 for East Buchanan. 255 yards on the ground, led by Cale Troutman with 102. 3 for 4 extra points, but 0 for 4 on fumbles. But as the Mustangs, they went out and scored early in this one.
Touchdown Mustangs!
And Cale Troutman, not just a minute 10 in the game, he did this. The good one, Independence Youth Football's on the air, first and 10 for your Mustangs. There's Christopher Mile, single receiver to the left, single wide receiver to the right. They're going to pitch it out to Troutman again. Troutman to the 40, 45, midfield, 45, 40, to the 35, 30, still on his feet, 25, 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, to the goal line.
Touchdown Mustangs! 67-yard touchdown by Cale Troutman. And the Mustangs have taken a 6-0 lead.
Mustangs, extra point, no good, it was 6-0. But then not long after that, as the Mustangs strike again for the 1 yard line. Confusion, and it is a turnover on downs as Foltz's pass was incomplete to Jaden Payton, and it's first down and 10 for the Independence Mustangs. Ball at the 31 yard line of East Buchanan. The backfield's number 24, and that's Austin. That's Walker Cresser. Man, handing it off right up the middle. left to go in the first. And it's first down and goal for the Mustangs. Penner will have. Now he's going to carry it to Walker Cresser. And Cresser gain of 5 on the play. Total offense already in the first quarter. 6-0. And Independence with the lead. Second down and goal at the Buccaneer 5. For Penner. And that is very close. First down. First down. Mustangs. First and goal inside the 1 for Independence. 15 yards rushing already for Cresser. They get off to Cresser. And he's in for a touchdown. Mustangs. Walker Cresser. And now put the Mustangs up 12-0. Then in the second quarter, then we go to the second. Touchdown for the Mustangs. But that'll be it. Bye-bye.